guys to Tour versus Tour. I'm your host Coco, and today, as usual, we'll be battling out two teams, the rookie team and the Masters team. So let's get our journey started.
And of course, today we have guests joining us as well. Hi Anna, for Team Rookies.
Yes.
Hello.
And Jay joined me for
Hi.
the Masters team.
I'm Jay.
Yes, welcome.
Hi guys.
And of course, we have people who make objective judgments on our trips again. For now, Krisha too.
Hello, I'm Krisha too.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Robin.
Yes.
I'm Marianne from Canada.
Nice to meet you. Welcome back.
I'm Nikolai from Norway.
Yes. Welcome back, guys. So in the beginning, it was announced that the Masters team was down by 28%, and the Rookies team was up by 72%.
Yes.
For the views.
We have more views again.
Again.
Happens a lot of the times, apparently.
Yes.
And I'm just hoping we have the same results as last time then. I mean, 1-2 times in a row.
Well, don't get your hopes up because, in the end, online votes consist up to 70% of the winning count, the total score. So you haven't won yet, Nick.
Not yet.
Until the end.
That is true. Let us introduce our YouTube stars rooting for each of our teams. For my team, it's Kung Song Jae, and for your team, it's Ash Sang-gu. Our YouTube trips will always be released on their channels first.
Yes, so definitely go check them out, guys. And let me go over how to vote online again. You'll see the information at the bottom, so go to the address below to vote. Go now. How was it, Jay?
Well, for me, Hwaseong was just a very refreshing environment for a change, because being in the city all this time with all the busy lifestyle and all that stress, it was very nice to just escape like a scenic, very calm, serenic, just a very fresh atmosphere, fresh environment.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're going to have more to say later? Because I think you said everything already.
I'll think of something.
Okay.
That sounds good, though. You have to counter that.
Yeah, I think
it,
so.
like, sell our...
What should I say? Well, actually, for me, it was my first time touring Suwon because, like, every time I passed Suwon, I just like looked at the scenery, but I've never been there before. But we actually did a lot of fun experiences there. So you guys check it out what we did.
Yes, we did a lot of fun things.
That makes me really curious about your trip. Now it's time to take off to the real trips. Tour versus Tour is the only travel guide you need in Korea. So let's get our trip started. Let's go!
So this place actually really looks like Little China.
Exactly, with all the
Bamboos and
trees with flowers.
with flowers, and the flowers really look like, the Chinese.
So relaxing.
It is. You
Come
could
here
come
every day.
here every single day to relax. Oh, I actually really like this place though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be really nice if you take like pictures here.
Oh, they actually take a lot of wedding pictures.
Really?
Well, then
Taking
let's
it.
try. How about it?
Really?
Yeah,
right
sure.
now?
Yeah, right now.
So random. Okay.
Like the most spontaneous wedding
that will be-
ever.
That will be fun.
Whoa, what's going on?
We're marrying.
What's going on?
Do you have
Oh my
something to tell
goodness.
us?
We're married.
Where's your ring?
Oh,
I
something's
lost it.
happening.
서로 사랑하며 나 닮은 아이 하나 너 닮은 아이 하나 낳고
Wow. You see those people there?
Yeah, so many. I do guess it's because of the annual festival there.
The
here.
annual culture festival in Suwon.
We were lucky enough to be here today.
On the festival day.
I do think we didn't even see half of it, so maybe we should just go check out the
We
cars
should.
and maybe there's more to see and something special.
That would be awesome.
Well, then let's get right at it.
Let's go. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
환영합니다. 네, 저는 해설사 김연학입니다.
네,
네,
저는
반가워요.
니키라고 합니다.
네, 저는 하나라고
네,
합니다.
만나서 반가워요. 이곳은 이제 화성행궁이라고 하는데요. 이 화성행궁은 정조님께서 아버님의 능행차를 위해서
네네.
잠시 머무시던 곳이었죠. 그때는 이제 임시 궁궐로서의 기능을 하는 화성행궁이었죠.
네.
자, 그러면 이곳에 둘러볼 곳이 많은데
네네.
한번 들어가 보시겠어요?
네, 아주
갑시다.
좋아요.
네, 그럼 들어가시죠.
네.
여기 뒤주가 있네요.
네.
이게 뒤주인데요.
이게 뒤주구나.
네, 뒤주는
네.
이제 전통적으로 쌀을 담아놓는 그 나무 상자를
근데 저 이야기 들었는데 왕도 하나 안에서 죽었다고 들었어요.
잘 알고 계시네요.
네.
왕세자였던 사도세자가
네.
아버지 왕에게 미움을 받아서 결국 이 뒤주에 갇혀서 8일 동안 아무것도 못 먹고
굶어서.
아사하는 그런 슬픈 스토리가 이야기가 있죠.
진짜 잔인하다.
네.
들어갈 수 있을까?
들어갈 수 있을 것 같아요.
오. Be careful.
불편하다. 진짜 불편해.
하루 안 불편해요?
진짜 불편해.
진짜 불편해?
아니 움직일 수 없어.
But you can fit in though, right?
조심하시고.
오. 생각보다 되게
조심하시고.
으악! 엄청
근데
좁은데요?
여기는 안 돼. 여기가
근데 꼬리뼈가 너무 아파.
그치 허리뼈는 아파요. 오.
와우.
이거 뭐 여기서 뭐 하는 곳인가요?
네, 여기는 유여택이라고 하죠. 정정건님이 이곳에 오시면 신하들과 접견하시고 또 국사를 같이 의논하셨던
의논하시고.
편전 기능을 했던 그런 건물입니다.
오. 따따따.
따따따따따.
Go there if it was gold.
It's the king's chair. 여보아라. But it's not, you know.
It's not that uncomfortable.
Yeah, it has enough space.
Now I would like to wear a hanbok and just be like,
Act like a king. 가위바위보.
okay. Long live the queen. We decided somebody has to do it, and we decided on rock, scissors, paper. Oh, look at that.
Oh, let's see.
Don't you think we should get like some souvenirs?
Yeah.
You know, one of the members of the show, he's always complaining I'm not buying him anything.
Oh, really?
So I'm just gonna buy this for him.
Okay. I like the flowers and I like this peach one as well. I think these are so cute. The flowers and there's a peach here.
Push him, just for you. Well, and I also heard there's a military exam, like probably the
that's
traditional
interesting.
one, and they have a
Okay.
performance for it.
Uh-huh. So let's check it out then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is a traditional military service exam. Wow. Wow. But I thought it was just acting. I thought they were just acting, but they weren't. Like they were really doing the military exam.
Oh, really? 이제 국가시험 같이 하실 거잖아요.
네네.
근데 하시기 전에 활 쏘는 법 설명해 주세요.
네.
네네. 첫 번째 거궁, 두 번째 조준. 더 당기셔도 돼요. 더. 네. 발시.
Ooh! You did great! Actually, that, you know, the bow and the arrow were super, super heavy.
I know. 맞추셨어요.
Do you remember that there were so many people looking at us, watching? You guys kind of stand out.
heard this exam, it used to be really hard, but then Korea kept getting attacked by Japan, China, Mongolia, and so on, so they didn't have enough soldiers. And they had to make the test really easy to get enough soldiers. And then the people who passed the test first were angry.
Wow.
체험계 빅 클라스.
Go Nick, go Nick.
체험계 하야나.
너무 어렵다.
Where'd it
She's
go?
just like shooting it everywhere. I'm getting caught. Oh my goodness. What's happening to me? I didn't do anything wrong.
전하, 지금 무엄하게도 과거 시험의 부정을 발견하였나이다.
법을 엄히 적용하시오.
여기 이렇게요? Oh my goodness.
지금 저 경사보다는 왼손, 즉
But it really
자세를 하고
hurts.
있습니다.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
They did like.
왜냐하면
But it does hurt because
Really?
you know the stick
60m의
was
거리에
super heavy.
3개의 관역을 즉 30m의 거리를 두게 됩니다.
We're trying to be magical and happy and dandy and
Magical. We arrived at
Hwaseong.
Woo! What's your first impression?
Nature,
Nature.
and there's so much wildlife and so much
Yeah.
plants, so much greenery.
And it's like only an hour and a half away from Seoul,
Yeah.
which is very close.
Yeah, very
but
close.
It's a very different
Different
vibe.
feel.
Very
Yeah, different feel.
Very different.
I'm excited for what
We have to do
in Hwaseong today.
Yeah,
Let's go check it out.
we're excited. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Stop. Oh,
Dragonfly. No.
oh, I'm getting really good footage.
Jay,
Yes.
since we're in this place and we might never, have the chance to come back, why don't
True.
we put it, in a picture so we could keep it forever?
Capture the moment.
Capture the moment.
Capture the
and
moment.
Maybe put it up on SNS, brag it to our
Okay.
friends.
1, 2, 3.
Also, you guys uploaded
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
your social media.
So we're trying to
Nice.
see
We're actually battling now.
who has more likes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So who won?
Right?
see.
I took
You'll
a good
see?
picture of him. Wow, look at the peaceful water.
It's actually really calm
Yeah.
and what is beautiful.
Yes, perfect weather to go cruising and fishing.
No, we have to. But
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
앞으로 오세요.
아,
네.
네, 감사합니다.
네.
오, yellow boat.
yellow boat. Like that.
Like that. Yeah. Are you good at swimming?
Yeah, I was a water polo player.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Then you can save my life, right? If I fall?
If I choose to save your life.
Oh! So mean. So mean.
자, 낚싯대 마음에 드는 거 하나 골라보세요.
낚싯대요?
예.
저는 내가 골랐잖아. 마이. 예. 잘 골랐.
제일 맛있어 보이는.
자, 제가 설명해 드릴게요.
It was wiggling. 우와.
이렇게 들고 있으면 톡톡 두드리는 느낌이 와요. 그러면 챔질을 이렇게 하시면 돼요. 네. 내려가죠. 바닥까지 내려갈 때까지 기다리세요. 한 마리 잡았네.
와, 이거 뭐야? 잡았다. 와! 이거 먹을 수 있는 애예요?
네. 먹을 수 있어요. 이거 뗄 수 있겠어요?
와, 아니요. 와, 먹었다. 아니, 먹었네. 아니, 와! 와! 하! 귀엽다. 얘 쏘가리 아니에요, 쏘가리?
아니요, 망둥어.
이거 먹을 수 있는 거예요?
네.
와!
오, 크다.
오, it's so big. Oh my god, it's big.
Mine's bigger, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah!
She got another one.
Yeah, she got another one.
Wow.
We caught 3.
자, 이걸 맛있게 드시려면 그냥 가서 사이좋게 회를 떠서
네.
그렇게 한 점씩만이라도 그렇게 맛있게 드세요.
알겠습니다.
네, 오늘 지금 물이 빠지고 있어서
네.
물때가 빠지니까 잘 안 물었어요. 하기는 잘 하셨는데
원래 더
고기-
많이 잡히나요?
네, 물이 들 때는 고기가 많이 잡혀요.
오.
다음에는 꼭 더 많이.
예, 그렇게 하세요.
This is the place that he was talking about, right?
Well, that we're gonna cut this open and eat it.
Yes, it's fun. Ooh. I guess we could buy seafood here too.
I think you just buy it here and then they can clean it for you.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 혹시 이것도 해줄 수 있을까요?
와,
이거
진짜요?
저희가 잡은 건데 이거
3개밖에 못
네,
잡았어요.
근데
오. 근데 여기서도 그러면은 사서 먹을 수 있는 거예요? 여기?
우리가 이거 잡았으면 돼.
광어. 지금 광어철이에요? 그러면 광어는 비싸죠, 사장님? 3만 원이요?
한 마리가?
3만 원.
내가 내?
왜냐면 너가 졌잖아. 뚱뚱한 거 저거 아니에요? 제가 뚱뚱하지 않아요? 저거 엄청 크지 않아요?
정호 골라주겠지.
저거 제 크지 않아요? 그죠? 오!
계산 어디서 해요? 카드 받죠?
피디님 또 드시고 싶은 거 있으세요?
그럼 네가 사 그럼. 와 진짜 맛있겠다. Oh, it looks so good. And the ones we caught.
so cute. 와.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. 우! 네, 감사합니다. Let's go.
Like soft and chewy at the same time.
Chewy?
Just try it.
Chewy? Really?
And the flavor is very.
That's because 깨.
How's that? You know what? It's actually. So this is
Yes.
쌈장.
You need some garlic there too.
There was garlic in the sauce that you just put in, right?
Yeah, but we had a whole day ahead of us. I didn't want to smell like garlic all day. Oh.
Wow, you're so good at fishing. I mean, for somebody who does it the first time, isn't like 2 fish in a short period of time really, really good?
Yeah. It was. We fished for about 2 hours, but time went by so quickly. Like it was just so fun. Like it was serene, but then it was very calming and stress relieving. And I think I would go fishing again.
I think for me, instead of stress relieving, I was stressed because you caught more fish than I did. And I was so focused on just catching a fish. But as soon as I felt that line tug, I mean, it just felt really great. Just really like a thrill, like an exhilarating experience.
I should go fishing sometime too. I never really tried, especially like, if it's not like at a river or something, but actually at the sea. That must be a really nice atmosphere. I mean, I can only imagine since I haven't tried myself. But
Are there designated spots where you can and can't fish in that area?
Well, we didn't drive the ship, so it
doesn't
depends
know.
on
Professor.
the person I get.
Professor, he will know. Maybe.
So in the narration below.
Below.
Yes, but Team Rookie's team also seems so fun. Like, congratulations, Nick! You finally found something that you're good at.
yeah, maybe if I would have been born in the chosen period, maybe I would have become like a famous general or something.
Maybe.
You're such a natural bowman.
Yeah.
General
yeah.
Nick.
General Nick, yes. Well, my name would probably be different if I would have born in Korea. But we did have a lot of fun, right?
We did, and like for me, as you guys saw me, I got smacked by the 아저씨들. I don't know what to call them, like guards? Are
yeah,
they
by the
guards?
guards, by the soldiers.
Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty hard. I thought like because it requires you a lot of strength, but also techniques as well. So I'm kind of grateful that I wasn't born then. It was really hard though.
Well, but well, Pushem is not here anyways. But
We
didn't
have
we
a
bring
special
something
surprise
for
gift
you?
for you.
Me?
Yes.
You were always asking.
Actually,
you were, like when you see clothes, you are always asking
yeah.
like,
Is it
did you bring
actually,
one for me?
it's a Korean
It
traditional
fits your
fan.
clothes today.
It's not food.
It's not food, but it's a pretty cute thing. See, actually, we passed by a little market at where was it? Hwaseong?
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah, and I saw this Korean traditional fan, and it kind of reminded me of you. So this is one for you.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
What's the other one?
This is actually I bought it for myself, but this is
She
a
likes that one
fan.
better.
You like this better? But I don't really care. Do you want to change? Okay. As is a gift for you.
He's like,
So when you're hot, you can use this Korean traditional fan.
Been
for your
used to
next
like
trip.
food bribes, so it's kind of disappointing. Just saying.
you got my vote. I'm
Yeah.
voting for Team Rookie.
Hear that? Hear that? Hear
So
that?
Coco's fans, she votes for Tim Ruki, so you can do that too.
Well, but I think it's that time of the day again. We should ask our members
Of course.
what they think about our
course.
trip. What about you, Krisha?
Me too. I haven't tried fishing yet, so looking at your guys' vacation little trip there, I think I would want to try fishing too.
Yes, of course. Fishing was so exciting. How about you, Roman?
The fishing looked amazing. Australians like the ocean.
Ah.
So I've actually been fishing a lot of times in Australia. But you actually have to know which ones are poisonous and which ones aren't. So we nearly died by eating the fish.
Yeah, so we don't really know
So is
that.
that a no?
You have to know.
Wait, so no? Like Masters team?
So no, it looked too safe and boring. 2 hours and 2 hours and 2 fish.
Let's talk after, okay?
Go get him.
Well, I would say we still have more to watch, right?
Yes, of course. So why don't we go straight to the next destinations that are waiting for us? Let's go! Yay!
So where are we now? What do you
Don't
smell?
tell me you don't
What
know.
What do you smell?
Exactly. So don't ask me where we are. Isn't
The
it
air is
obvious?
just chicken, right? I was a chicken lover
A
before.
chicken lover.
Yeah, I was like super lover of
With
chicken.
the beer?
With beer
Of
and Coke
course.
as well.
So why are we still talking?
Let's go and eat.
We should just
chicken.
go. Yeah, let's go. There's so many people.
So why don't we order? Why don't we order and
let's
ask?
ask.
Okay.
안녕하세요. 먼저 질문 하나만 물어볼게요. 약간 여기서 왜 이렇게 유명해요?
저희 집이 3분의 전동도 있고요. 그리고 좀 더 거리가 생기면서 여기 형성이 됐거든요. 저희 집 보시면 TV 방송 되게 많이 나왔어요.
그럼 여기 통닭거리는 그러면 언제부터 그럼 생긴 거예요?
70년대부터 생겼는데
70년대.
이 기회에 와서 리모델 하면서 이렇게 확실하게 이쁘게 됐어요.
네, 깨끗하더라고요.
그러면 제일 중요한 질문, 우리가 뭘 주문하면 좋을까요?
맞아요.
반반 종류 많고 두분이 싫어해.
나 양념 좋아하는데.
You like spicy
Yeah.
chicken? So do I. But I like both. I like
So we just order both,
fried
just go for
and
it.
spicy. Both
Yeah,
of it.
just go for
그러면
it.
한 마리? 그죠? 이대로?
Yeah, yeah, sure, let's go.
프라이드랑 양념이랑 한 마리씩 주시면 됩니다.
감사합니다.
Oh my god, look at that golden brown. Wow, wow, wow. I love chicken.
You seem so excited about our trip today, Coco.
Dude, this is just
Chicken.
like
감사합니다. Wow.
Whoa.
Finally here.
Oh, it smells so good.
Chicken cheers.
Chicken cheers.
I don't know.
CC.
Chicken cheers. Okay. Cheers. It's super crispy. I really like it.
I'm positively surprised.
You are?
I guess it's the old school chicken that is.
Yeah, it's the real old school style chicken.
아니 진짜 치킨 맛이 있다는 느낌은 오랜만이다.
Now I'm speaking Korean.
Because it's chicken, it just makes you Korean.
Oh, I love wings. That's my favorite part of the chicken.
Then maybe we can make a cheers and make this the last chicken.
Okay.
And then why don't we leave?
Yes.
To the
I mean, we
next-
still have something
Because we
to.
have a next schedule. Our last cheers. to
By the power of
Anthony.
chicken.
I had no idea you could do this in Korea. Can anyone just go there and,
Yeah.
and ride it? You have to reserve it first, I suppose?
I guess. So we're going up. It's getting higher and higher. I guess we can see the places we went today. Huh?
Maybe we have to wait
Yeah.
a little bit higher.
It actually really feels like you're on an airplane, but it has like wind. You can feel the wind and you can like feel the air outside. So I guess like people who like to be on the plane will really like it.
I would rather compare it with an airship, you know.
Oh,
If
an
you go
airship.
with all the little shaking, it's like an airplane is fast, right?
Yeah,
but a
it
ship on the water it goes like
Oh,
slow and
right,
relaxed,
right.
not waving. So this feels more like an airship.
How long were you guys walking? Like 10
What,
minutes,
10, 15 minutes. We were trying to find the chicken place.
That's cute.
Well, we did almost everything we could do. We took
We
wedding
did.
pictures, we tried the royal exam, we
Yes,
looked around,
we did a lot though.
and we took a hot air balloon.
Yes,
and
we
I would
did.
definitely say
It's incredible. Well, I really want to suggest to you guys to try this with your friends, with your lovers, or with your family. So I think, you know, Suwon is a really great area to travel.
yeah, I would definitely suggest to go to Suwon.
Uh-huh.
So let's go to Suwon.
Let's go to Suwon.
Yeah. Oh my god. Whoa.
Wait, are these all grapes?
I think so. But they're all covered in a paper?
It's like some kind of...
Yeah.
어?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 따고 계셨던 거예요?
네, 수학청에서 이제 이거 작업하고 있습니다. 예.
너무 와 싱싱해요.
네, 맛있게 생겼죠?
이렇게 보면 다 이렇게 종이도 싸져 있는데 이렇게 왜 싸는 거예요?
햇빛에 반사되는 부분이랑 반사되지 않는 부분이 있어요. 그래서 종이를 싸게 되면 동등하게 딱 까맣게 익어서 싸는 거하고 그다음에 비가 내리거나 먼지가 내리면 포도막이 지저분해져서 깨끗하게 하기 위해서 어느 정도 알맹이가 커졌을 때 그때 이렇게 봉지를 싸요.
근데 여기가 포도가 그렇게 유명한다고 들었는데 그 이유가 뭐예요?
예, 이 지역이 포도가 맛있는 이유가 바닷바람 해풍을 맞기 때문에 다른 지역보다 당도가 달고 또 송어리가 굵기도 하고.
그럼 지금 혹시 포도를 따볼 수 있을까요?
네, 그럼요.
복장으로 예,
네네.
갈아 입으시고서 그리고서 한번
몸빼라고 있거든요. 편한 복장. 네네.
포도를 따라왔어. But like hip hop artists. Hip hopers.
This is so embarrassing.
You have like the next
It looks like
level
really good, actually.
Yeah, it's cute.
안전하게 할 수 있어요.
안전.
이렇게 보시면 이렇게 열 수가 있는 데가 있거든요. 이렇게 열면은 포도가 새카맣게 익었어요. 그죠? 달린 거 보면 가위로 그냥 따시면 심심하죠, 그렇죠? 내기를 하시는 거예요. 누가 빨리 한 상자를 채워놔. 이긴 분한테 제가 포도 한 박스를 선물로 드리겠습니다.
The reason why they covered it in the paper is because when the sun hits the paper, it distributes even lights all over. It was not just to protect the grape. 와, 이거. 우와. 오! jackpot. 오! 야! 예스!
이쪽에 다쳤어요.
내가 이겼어요!
이거 다 찬 거 아니에요?
세봐.
아니 근데 제대로 하기는 여기 분이 훨씬 잘하셨어요. 왜냐하면 제가 가르쳐준 대로 이렇게 하면 포도가 다 터지는데요. 여기는 정말 이렇게 예쁘게 제가 해란 대로 하셨어요. 여기가 훨씬 더 많긴 한데 포도는 이렇게 하면 상품 값어치가 없어져요. 네, 그래서 가르쳐준 대로 잘한 이쪽 팀한테 우승을 주고 싶은데 또 많이 따셨으니까 공동 우승으로 드릴게요.
방송을 하시네요.
사람 마음을 그렇게 나타나는 거 아닌가요?
들었다.
네.
와, 이거 다 준비해 주신 거예요? 우와.
알지요?
엄청 달아요.
오.
본인 따서 더 다를 거예요.
와우. 바이타민 C.
It's extremely sweet.
와우. 근데 포도가 안티에이징에도 되게 좋다고 들었거든요. 그래서 제가 정말 좋아하는 과일 중에 하나인데 또 어디에 좋은가요?
피로 회복에 좋고요. 심장병, 그다음에 치매 예방, 그다음에 항염 작용. 포도는 고대 이집트부터 제일 먼저 생긴 그 과일이어서
와, 많이 먹어요.
진짜 엄청.
제일 특히 많이 먹어야 될 것 같아.
나를 왜?
피곤해 보여.
눈에 일단 피로도 많이.
오! 눈!
요즘에 현대인들은 눈을 많이 쓰잖아요. 그래서 피로가 빨리 오는데
저 눈이 안
포도가
좋아요.
제일 좋아요.
이 포도 껍질을 건 눈에 이렇게 해가지고 아이크림 같이 사용할 수 있어요?
저희는 안 해봤어요.
나 한번 던져본 거예요.
죄송합니다.
근데 이거는 포도로 만들었다고요?
네, 포도의 즙을 내서 전병을 붙였어요. 그래서 이렇게 이제 야채하고 오리하고 해서 소스에다 찍어 먹는
오리, 닭?
네네.
와우.
어떻게 잡아? 너무 맛있어.
근데 이렇게 직접 따서 이렇게 바로 씻어서 먹을 수도 있고 포도로 만들어진 음식들도 먹을 수 있어서 너무 신기하고 더 맛있는 것 같아요. 일하고 먹는.
저 오늘 잃은 경험으로 제가 열심히 살고 좋은 사람이 되겠습니다. 네. 그러니까 사장님도 오늘 그냥 다 같이 좋은 건강하고 좋은 그 포도 잘 됐으면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
I can still taste the sweetness in my mouth. Like, oh my gosh. I think I finished the whole box of grapes with my family in a week. It was so
Really?
delicious. Right, Jay? Like, it was
I mean,
just so good.
because I live by myself, so I had to split some of that with my company. So I took like maybe 3, and then I just gave the rest to my company.
And you regret, huh? Should have taken like 7.
You should have brought a few
10.
here. Maybe we would
Like
have
darn
voted
it.
for you.
It would have been ramen by now. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was really, really sweet and really.
What do you like?
Our chicken?
Sell our trip a little bit more.
Well, the chicken we tried was, it was super juicy inside,
Yeah.
but it was also crispy outside. And the reason why I told you guys I don't eat chicken these days is because, you get queasy easily.
Yeah, it's so greasy.
It is.
Most of the
So
time.
that's why I don't eat chicken that much. But actually, the chicken we tried was kind of new.
Yeah.
It was really sweet and I don't know. It wasn't that oily, so it made me comfortable after even eating a lot of chicken.
Okay,
I just
ramen,
wanted to
come on.
say that in Melbourne these days, Korean chicken is the most popular chicken.
Really?
So if you say to like Australians, like what Korean food do you like? They almost never say kimchi these days. They say I like Korean
Fried.
chicken.
Really?
Well, I
It's
hope
really
we-
popular.
I hope we have a lot of Australian voters today then.
So my
Yes,
vote is
go
for
for
the
Australia.
Unmasters team.
We're all hyped for food because traveling,
Grapes
you can
and
never
chicken, yeah.
miss out on the food, right?
Yeah.
So the third part is actually more food.
Yes.
So should we
I'm
check
getting
out
hungry.
the next destination?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get hungry. Well, to finish up a pretty awesome day, I guess it's food.
So where are we now?
Well, what is the first thing that comes into your mind when you think about Suwon?
Well, actually, I didn't know, but my friends always said, if you go to Suwon, you have to try the galbi there. But I've never tried Suwon galbi
never
before.
tried it before too. Yeah.
Why don't we try it today?
That's why we came here, right?
사장님, 저희 갈비 주세요.
네, 갈비 왔습니다. 수원 양념갈비.
Wow.
That is so much.
맛있게 보이죠?
네, you see that marbling? 사람들이 수원에 가면은 이제 갈비를 꼭 먹어보라 그러는데 왜 수원이 갈비가 유명한지.
보시다시피 갈비가 굉장히 크지 않습니까?
네.
12cm 반갈비입니다. 양이 많습니다.
네.
다른 지역의 갈비는 간장으로 양념을 하는데 이 수원 양념갈비는 천연 재료로만 양념을 하기 때문에 그 갈비 맛이 최고라고 하고 있습니다.
양이 어마어마한 것 같아요, 진짜.
와.
예, 맛있어 보이죠?
네.
그럼 일단 저희가 양념갈비를 직접 한번 올려보겠습니다.
네, 너무 좋아요. 와우.
She tried.
It's
She
like a
tried to
sheet of paper.
hold it in. I'm just so fascinated
By the marbling.
yeah.
That smell. Smells so good. 너무 맛있겠다. It's so good.
Oh, it's really good. One of the big differences, I mean, I don't know, I don't even know if you could call kalbi ribs because, like, what is it for Americans or Australians or for Europeans? It's barbecue ribs,
Yeah,
right? It's the one
right.
with the bones. So it's a completely different way of eating the rib from us. But even comparing this to Seoul Yangnam kalbi, it tastes a little bit, I would even say smoother.
Smoother, yeah, exactly. Actually, what I noticed was that the seasoning is really different from other normal kalbis. So it's kind of more salty and more juicy. 진짜 맛있다. Actually, it's so delicious that we're speechless.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
If you would have to pick one moment of today's shooting, what would be your most impressive experience you had today?
Well, I would probably choose when I got punished, when I was hit by, you know, do you remember?
Yeah, you cheater.
Basically, everything we did, like everything we experienced today was the first
time,
experience for me. So it was, you know, for me, it was really interesting.
Yeah, I'm glad you joined me today then and that you could have so many new experiences. So I would suggest for all of you, if you don't have a lot of time but still want to do a day trip, Suwon is the place to go.
I guess you guys will enjoy when you guys come to Suwon to travel around the whole thing, what we experienced today.
And to be honest, I think this time the rookies team has actually quite a good chance on winning against the Masters team. Do you hear that, Masters team? You hear that?
Okay, so since we're in Hwaseong, it's on the west side, right?
Okay.
West side is known for having a lot of very famous and delicious seafoods.
Okay.
And out of those seafoods, Hwaseong is famous for oyster.
Oysters.
Yes.
Is that why we're in this oyster
Yes, that's right.
traditional kind of place here?
Yes, yes. Woo!
Wow.
Woo woo!
Oh, it looks so healthy.
It's like you make the rice with the oysters inside.
Oh.
네, 안녕하세요.
저희 집에 굴밥 나왔습니다.
아, 이게 그 유명한 굴밥인가요?
네.
와우.
So oyster rice?
이거는 굴 무침입니다.
오! 오! I love it.
굴 무침이요?
생굴인 거죠?
But it's a lot cheaper than other places there, right? Because they just catch it right
Yes.
outside.
Right.
It's fresher.
It's all very fresh.
More affordable, more healthy. It's good for your skin.
We have a
it's
lot
good
of
for your diet.
That looks good.
Oyster
What's that?
pancake.
Pancake.
Oyster pizza.
이거 불전입니다.
아, 감사합니다.
굴 피자. oyster pizza.
Pancake.
국산 피자입니다. 이거.
근데 사장님 이거 어떻게 먹는 거예요, 굴밥?
네, 이거 굴밥을 비벼 먹는 소스예요.
아,
취향에 맞게끔
네.
한 숟갈씩 넣어가지고 비벼 먹습니다.
한 숟갈이요?
네.
Smells so good.
Smells like the ocean.
And it also smells like sesame oil, right?
Uh-huh.
I love sesame oil. Oh.
It's kind of like 돌솥 bibimbap,
Yeah.
but with like oysters, yeah.
And very different.
How is it? I'm gonna try it too. It's smell the ocean that's just explodes in your mouth.
It explodes like a bomb.
It's
like a
so
bomb.
yeah, it's like someone just smacked you in the face with like the entire ocean.
What?
That's what it feels like.
What?
Like in your face.
Oh my gosh, look at the visual.
Hot.
Is it hot? I think it's super hot too.
It's really hot. How was it? How was it?
Wow, 너무 싱싱. Wow, so fresh.
Fresh?
Wow, it's so good.
I mean, they said they just pick it off
Wow.
from the beach over here, so.
You didn't even chew.
Oyster is already really good.
That reminds me, Jay. We have to check our SNS. We have
Or-
to see who got more likes.
On a picture?
Yeah. And the punishment is. So go check.
Okay.
Check
Okay.
your number. Ready? Let's see. Let's see. How well did you do? How well did you do? How well
Hold
did
on. 836.
you? 1,688. 하나, 둘, 셋. fire!
Why do I keep losing today? I'm like losing everything. I lost the fishing thing. I lost the grape cutting thing. I mean, for me, my most memorable part about Hwaseong was, honestly, I really had no idea where Hwaseong was before this trip. I didn't really know what they were famous for. A very calm, very scenic, very chill kind of vibe area in Korea. But what struck me the most was that the people here are very different from the main city of Seoul. Our captain and our ship, to like the farmers, the grape farmers, to even the owners of this restaurant here. They're all very friendly and compassionate and welcoming.
Very, yeah. So I think, foreigners, they can just come here and like definitely feel welcomed.
Yeah.
They don't have to be afraid of anything
Yeah.
to come here because everyone's gonna be so welcoming and nice to you. So guys, please follow the master's footsteps to
Hwaseong.
Oysters. I think I had like a year's worth. There was so much. And like for the rice, it was more oysters than rice. So
And
definitely.
also, it was just so many different varieties of how they prepared the oysters as well. So I mean, that was a very new experience, a different take on how the Western civilizations or the Western world, the Western world prepares their oysters as well.
I mean, it looked nice. It looked healthy, but
It did.
But come on.
Come on. Healthy, tasty, low in calories and fat. You guys are probably like all bloodstream, like fat.
Eat-
Too much chicken.
No,
too
there
much
was
chicken,
there
too
was
much
always
chicken.
no fat on the.
But eating 1 year's worth of oysters doesn't sound delicious.
Yeah.
One whole year's all at
And I mean,
once.
I have to say, it's always seafood is here and like meat is.
Meat is up
Okay,
here.
come on. I want to hear what Arirang has to say.
But you know what's weird is my stomach is going for kalbi, but the culture geek that I am just wants to go equally try the
But you know, always,
oyster. So I'm actually tied.
Because when you're
always
traveling,
listen to your stomach.
especially in Korea, you have to experience, the traditional foods and like the Korean.
Yeah, like wangkalbi, traditional
No!
wangkalbi.
You have tradition in it, right?
Yeah.
They told us the story about wanggalbi.
So it's now time to wrap up our trips.
It
Yes.
is.
We mentioned earlier that we will count the online votes and the views from YouTube to determine the winner. And we have our results, right?
Before we release them, we have to remember, you guys, the YouTube views only count for 30%, while the online votes count for 70%.
Yes.
Which is kind of unfair, I think.
Why? Okay, so should we see the results now?
Yes, we should.
Drum roll!
I knew it. I knew it.
Wait. Is there
Nah.
something wrong? Like, did
That's
something
fake.
go wrong?
That's fake. I don't
Is it
accept
true?
this.
Is it true? Yes!
That makes no sense.
What?
Yeah,
No,
possible.
I quit. I quit. That makes no sense.
I need to mention I was right from the beginning when I said that you started liking the other team because you felt like you were going to win. You knew it.
Oh.
I called it.
That makes like no sense.
No, because you were up by like 70%.
Yeah, I think the writers felt bad for you because you didn't take the
So
hot air balloon.
they
at
all
the-
went online and started voting
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
like-
Come on, Nick.
It's like, oh,
Come
she
on.
was feeling so sad about not taking the balloon. We have to vote for her.
Don't deny what the viewers voted for. Viewers probably sided with
But
me
to be
because-
honest, I don't know how we won.
Yeah, exactly.
But definitely, like, I was so jealous of your trip because
Yeah.
the hot air balloon and all the meat. Definitely, I love chicken and curry.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
if I go to Suwon next time, I'll be sure to check out the hot air balloon.
And I make sure I go fishing, take a bottle of wine that I make with grapes that I pick,
grapes,
and
yes.
cry about our loss today. Voting for the next destination is already underway. Just go to the address down below and vote. And if you want to know where we're going next and what we're going to do, just make sure you check out the website too.
Yes, and don't be shy. Please go online and leave us your comments, your opinions, and recommend us to maybe any places that we can visit next time as well.
How was our trip today? Anyone can vote from anywhere around the world, and our battle trip, tour versus tour, will go on, and we will be back next week with more exciting trips.
Yes, more exciting trips, so stay tuned, guys. We're gonna close it with 1, 2, 3, tour versus tour. Everyone together, okay?
Of
Ready?
course.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, tour
Tour
versus
versus
tour!
tour!
Woo! High five! Yeah, ow, ow, ow!
Oh, okay.
갖다 주겠어.
Hey. Cutting thing.